We even love Monday morning in the fabulous Florida Keys, but why wouldn't we? We live on a beautiful tropical island in the middle of the ocean with great year-round weather, and never once in history has it snowed. We live with these conditions, and some people live in Detroit. Naturally, we're happy 7 days a week. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty. This is my morning market MLS update video I do every day right about this same time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the Lower Keys that have come on the market in the last 24 hours. If you watch this video every day, you will be ahead of most buyers. You'll know about every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the realtors find out about them. I find most buyers wait for a home to come on to Trulia or Zillow or Realtor.com or one of those websites before they inquire about it. And the problem they run into is by the time those sites put a home live online, oftentimes it's been on the multiple listing service a couple days and all the good deals are already under contract. If you watch this video every day and you see something you like, you can call me right away and I'll make an appointment for us to see the property, or I'll preview it for you. And if you like what you see, we can write up an offer and have you under contract before most buyers ever even knew the home was available for sale. You can also get a much more detailed description of these homes if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I update that every day from the Florida Keys multiple listing service, including photos of the properties. There's a lot more information on the blog, a lot more details, any unique features the home might have. It'll list things like room descriptions, room uses, and dimensions. There'll be photos of the inside of the home, photos of the outside of the home. If the home happens to have a pool or happens to be waterfront, there'll be photos of the pool view, photos of the water view, photos of the boat dockage. Just a lot more information that I can cram into a couple-minute quick YouTube video. Again, that web address is keywestinvesting.com, and it's updated every day from the multiple listing service, including photos. If you like this video, please let me know. Click that thumbs up like symbol down below. If you want to see more videos of this nature and stay current with what's being listed in the Florida Keys at what prices, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do a video just like this every morning. We have 2 new listings that have come on the market to talk about today. Before I tell you about the listings, the state of Florida's legal department makes me cover the legal boring stuff. The information I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. I'm not accepting any responsibility for either of these listings. I'm not claiming either one of them to be my own listing. And I'm not accepting any responsibility if there's any inaccuracies in the information I give you. I'm simply reading it to you right from the Florida Keys multiple listing service. The first property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,071 square foot condo in Key West's Newtown neighborhood in a condo complex called Las Salinas. I like Las Salinas a lot. It's close to Smathers Beach, which is the largest public beach in Key West. It's very close to the airport. It's close to 3 grocery stores, a few nice restaurants. It's an easy commute to get to the main US 1 if you want to leave Key West for a road trip. They had a fairly recent, when I say fairly recent, within the last 10 years, recent makeover of the entire building, and they redid the pool and added on a meeting area and greatly increased their fitness center. It's more like an actual true gym you'd take out a membership to, where a lot of condos take a 10-foot by 10-foot room, put a couple dumbbells and a Stairmaster in there and call it a gym. This is actually a real true gym, like a Planet Fitness type place. Las Salinas is very popular amongst the working professionals and the locals. The majority of the people that live there year-round. Some of them are renters, some of them are owner-occupied, but most of them are year-round. It's still somewhat affordable to the Key West workforce, which makes it attractive, and it has a pretty low condo fee. The condo fee is only $499, either $489 or $499, but when you figure you get the parking lot all surfaced for that, you get the pool, it's a nice, beautiful resort-style pool, you get the gym membership, you get all the maintenance, you get your building insurance, you get the common areas taken care of, the elevator, things like that. This particular unit is really hard for me to give you an opinion on either way. If you do look at my blog, keywestinvesting.com, you'll see in the consumer description there's absolutely nothing. It doesn't say a thing about the unit. And also the 3 photographs, all 3 are the exact same photo, and it's a photo of the pool that appears to be taken from the balcony of the condo. It is a second floor unit, which with Las Salinas' case means it's actually on the 3rd floor. The 1st floor, or ground level, is the parking. Las Salinas has under the building parking. Some of the units do have deeded private parking spaces like this one. I'll get to that in a minute. And others do not. So when you see a condo that says, unit 101, that's actually on the 2nd elevated floor. This unit is 204 East. So it's actually on the 3rd floor. So you should have a pretty good view from it, but we can't tell because there's no photos. One of the biggest features this condo does have is it comes with 2 of the deeded parking spaces that are underneath the building. So it's covered, keeps your car protected, keeps your car out of the sun. I can tell you firsthand, if you go get in a car that's been in the sun for several hours in the middle of the summertime in the Keys, it is hot. And also, Las Salinas does have some guest parking and first come, first serve parking, but there's not enough parking to accommodate all the units over there. I've been over there showing homes or visiting friends, and I've had a real hard time parking. But where this unit comes with 2 guest parking spots, that's a great feature. Being offered at $649,000 for a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom condo with 2 parking spots, without even seeing the inside, I can tell you it's an excellent price for a condo of this nature. It's definitely worth taking a look at. The second one, we go up to Cudjoe Key to Cutthroat Drive. This one's a fairly big home. It's a 6-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 2,320 square foot house. It's on the canal, and it has a 60-foot concrete dock, so you can put a pretty big boat or a couple of boats in that backyard. Very good location. It's about a 20-minute drive to Key West. It's about a 8 to 10-minute drive to the grocery store. There's a couple restaurants very nearby. The Square Grouper is one of the Key West locals' favorite restaurants. That's within 5 minutes of this house. That's a nice feature. This house is an excellent house if you like to entertain and have company. You'll see the term pre-firm a lot in the real estate listings. What that means is every house built after 1975, by law, all the living area has to be 8 foot above sea level. That's why the houses are on stilts. The only thing you're allowed to have on the lower level is storage. Or I should say the only thing legally. A lot of the apartment houses do have illegal apartments under them. But this particular house was built in 1968, so the downstairs living area is legal. The way it's set up, it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom upstairs unit. And then the downstairs is its own 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom of living space. So it's ideal if you want to have company come visit. It's a great home for people that have adult children living at home. It would make a great rental home if 2 couples rented it together. Even though it has the living area and the upstairs and downstairs, it has to be rented as one unit. It is a single-family house. You cannot rent it as 2 separate houses legally. A lot of people do that, but I'm required as a realtor by law to tell you you can't do that. But it would be a great rental house for a roommate situation. People live upstairs, people live downstairs. A great house if you have a lot of company. A great house if you have adult children. And it's an excellent location right on the canal into a deep water boating channel. This one's being offered at $1,199,000, which is an excellent price for a house this size on the canal on Cudjoe Key. That's all we have for today. If you want to see either of these homes or any home anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call at 305-731-0501. I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to showing you homes in the fabulous Florida Keys. And more importantly, I look forward to making you my neighbor. I'm Gary McAdams with eXp Realty.